Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Trashbag.
Murder Club.
Except it's not Murder Club.
Still crime club.
It's a crime club.
Could we be PI moms? Absolutely. All four of us.
All I was thinking the whole time we watched was, I want to be a PI mom.
I have the good sense to not get a very large butterfly tattoo across my throat, so I think I'm good.
Okay. I was thinking about it, and I thought, listen, when Sister Wives finally dries up like Robin's face, I think that we all start a new show together, and we're PI moms, or, you know...
PI parents,
PI, whatever. I'll be a mom. It's fine.
You can be a mom.
Well,
Ace.
Ace,
You're fine.
You're making that promise to us now, but when you hop on with Corey and Carly, are you going to totally just forget about us and make a show with them called
Well,
PI
here's
Moms?
the thing. No, because we can't know their identity, and so
we don't know enough about them to be PI mom. We'd have to PI mom them.
Yeah.
Yes, we all would have to PI mom them. Figure out their real names.
They still haven't even told us their real names.
Right, exactly.
It's true. I cannot believe those are not their real names. But anyway,
I just can't believe that they don't mess up. Like we're like, I never call each other that outside of it. They're like, no. I'm like, they say it so often.
Yeah.
This is dark, but I wonder if they use those names when they bang.
Oh,
maybe.
Wow.
I hope so.
They probably go to the bar and they're like, nice to meet you. Like, hey,
Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, I have
it's
a
me.
podcast.
I have a podcast about Sister Wives.
From what they said, and this makes sense, is that when they are in that room, they are in that character. So it's easier for them to remember. Outside of that, they don't. So they'd have to bang in their recording studio for this to work.
Can you imagine? We would be like, hey, Cody, what's your name?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
We would fucking screw that
We'd
up.
fuck it up
so
all the
bad.
time. They'd be like, you said your real name like 3 times. Oh,
So
sorry.
let's talk about, because I want to commit this to audio.
Okay.
Let's talk about why you're naming your baby Archer Ace Fanning.
Yes. So my family really wants me to name him Ace. But I was like, there's already too many aces in the family. There's too many, you know. So we're going to go Archer because obviously, and also I would like to bring to you, instead of going by Amy, would you consider going by Amye?
A lot of people do say my name that way because I have the E on the end. They don't realize it's just Amy with an E. I hear it a lot of different ways, believe it or not.
I instantly thought of you when I saw her name spelled A-M-I, and I was like, Amye.
Amye, don't forget she added the E.
I know she added the E.
Well, the reason I want your baby named after me is because you may have this baby on my birthday, September 25th.
It's possible.
I'm putting it out there right now.
Yes.
And if you
we just really want to, give thanks to Tony and McKelty. They've been giving us so much content lately.
Yes. Well, that's why we need the ace in there. Yes.
Right.
But let me tell you something. If you are among the lucky people on this planet to have a September Libra baby, which is only a 9-day window, you will be so lucky.
So does it start the 21st?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will have one of the most prized possessions.
Really?
Listen, a psychic told us this baby is going to be grounding.
And apparently it likes reality TV.
Well, that throws a September Libra right out the window.
I support a September 16th.
Okay.
That would be my half birthday.
That's possible.
I like that.
Okay.
That's my
Will
half
you guys
birthday.
be the godmothers?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Happily.
You picked a pair of atheists to be your baby's godparents. Of course we will be. Of course.
But we will make sure they get all of the reality
Will
TV
you burn up if you walk into a
education they
church?
need.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad. I'm happy to
The
hear
important
it.
stuff.
Right.
Of course.
I'm actually a godmother to quite a few babies in my life because I was telling Amanda, I'm one of the only people in my family who did the sacraments. So when we need a Catholic, they call me up because I did that when I was a kid.
She's on speed dial. They're like, Amy's still good.
Confirmation, though, and then I was
Amye
out.
made it right with the Lord.
Yes, Amye made it right with the Lord.
Yes. All right, so we're talking PI moms today. Trainwreck. Have you guys watched the other Trainwrecks? Because they all have been good.
We watched the Poop Cruise.
We watched Poop
Of
Cruise.
course.
That's the one I refuse to watch.
Required viewing.
Oh my gosh,
Required
Amanda.
viewing.
Do you like cruises?
I've never been on one. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want poop. I don't want any of it.
You got to watch it. It was so
good.
I listened to Amy and her sister talk about it. That was good enough.
It was so good.
It's so good. I loved it.
It's a ship floating around with shit pouring out of the showers, Amanda. How could you not get behind this?
I'm sorry. That just sounds delightful. Excuse me. I need to go now. I'm going to go watch that. You all can record with that.
It works for me because I never want to go on a cruise. Like, this was just another opportunity to say fuck it to cruises.
That and Amy Bradley.
Yeah.
Not going on cruises.
Right? Basically, they said, like, if anyone wants to be killed or murdered on a cruise, like, it's the perfect place.
Yeah.
It is,
if
because
Corey
you're
and
in
Carly
international
invite us on a
waters.
cruise, just know we're probably going to get murdered. Because
After hearing this, they might.
We got too close.
And we'll never be able to identify who did it.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
What a perfect cover.
Yes.
All right, are we ready to dive into this dumpster fire?
Absolutely.
Also,
I gotta say
it's
before
good to
we
be
jump
back
in-
with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
It is so
you
good to
guys.
be back.
We missed you this
guys.
summer.
I don't really understand what this was about. Like, my husband and I watched it, and about 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like,
I totally got
What
it.
is the story?
It
I don't know.
was,
It just felt so messy.
I
some
felt like
dick
it could
bag
have
had to
been
ruin it for everybody, basically.
There was a lot of twists
Always.
and turns for a 45-minute
45
episode.
minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we are really flying.
Like, I
through
thought
the
we're going
story.
down this path. Nope, we're going down this path. Nope, another place. Nope, different way.
That's the kind of TV I like, though.
Yeah, it's quick.
I
Quick
don't
moving.
fall asleep in 45 minutes.
You ever watch
Maybe-
Gypsy Sisters? That's how that show is.
I watched it with COVID. Maybe that was my problem. I have COVID brain.
Oh, tricky.
Yeah.
Not fun.
All right, so we open in 2011 in Walnut Creek, California. Amanda, where is Walnut Creek, California? Is that
It's
southern,
in the
northern,
East Bay.
mid?
No, it's in the East Bay, in the Bay Area.
What the fuck is an? How's there an East Bay?
So like Oakland, so like the San Francisco Bay. San Francisco, we've got the bay here, and then to the east is Oakland and everything
That way. Okay.
towards
on the Oakland side.
Pennsylvania.
Wouldn't that be the? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get very confused on the opposite coast because to me, if you're going closer to water, you're going east.
Oh yeah. So I
But out
think
there, if you're going closer to water, you're going to west.
Yes.
Right.
And I just assumed San Francisco west. I honestly was like, we don't have an east here.
East doesn't exist where you live.
We are east of you.
Yes,
True.
we are.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a corrupt cop stealing drugs out of evidence and redistributing them, as you do. And a detective is monitoring this case, and all of a sudden he hears people talking about some fucked up reality show. This is what a cop would hear if they tapped any of our houses.
So
True.
true.
They would all think our lives are infinitely more interesting than they actually are.
True.
Yeah, like imagine what our Google searches would bring up for people.
Oh, I do my Google searches live on the air, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Do you do
so
an-
do we.
But do you do like an incognito browser when you need to search, like, how did you dissolve a body? How do you,
no,
all that
because the
stuff?
thing is my searches are more like, what's next to Tennessee?
Our babysitter actually recently just told us, I thought this was so funny, that her like 13-year-old daughter's been writing some like crime books or something. And she's like, her Google history is a little concerning. And then I was like, what is she looking up? She's like, well, it's for the crime book she's writing. It's like, how long does it take to die in like places?
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh, no,
but
did
she's
she
like, I want it
Google
to
how
be
long to die in the snow?
Probably.
Probably.
How long to die with hypothermia? She's like, I was like, what is this? And she's like, oh no, I just want it to be accurate for my book. She's like, okay, phew.
That's what we all say.
But should we all be disturbed that a 13-year-old is writing like all these in-depth murder?
I would have
crimes?
been doing it. I would have been doing it.
As I
after Amy
said,
Archer.
should we all be concerned that this 13-year-old is writing murder books?
I was writing soap opera scripts.
That's true.
I was a total nerd. So we meet Lucas Platt, and he tells us in 2010 he was a reality TV showrunner. Now, he ran a show called Steven Seagal Lawman. Do we remember this?
I do remember this.
Okay. When they flashed a quick second of it, I was like, oh, I thought this was like a commercial. Like I felt like it wasn't like a real show.
It was a real show.
It was a real show.
Did it air long? Probably not.
Like
Let me
I was
look it
waiting
up.
for him to pop out of the car and be like, American Family Insurance on your side. Like something like that. Like I wasn't expecting him to have,
I'm going to blow your mind right now.
Oh, how many seasons?
3 seasons.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And there were, season 1, there's 13 episodes.
Wow.
They had to
Season
have fallen off
2, there's 8, and then season 3, there's 5.
Yeah, they really dropped down.
Wow.
It was on A&E.
Wow.
Arts and entertainment, clearly.
You know what I'll say about this show, though, is PI Moms is something we all would have recapped in a heartbeat.
100%.
100%.
100%.
I'm so pissed.
You
I
know
was just
what?
sad at the end of it all that we didn't get it.
I think Mary, Christy, and Janelle should do the next PI Moms.
Oh my God, yes.
There you go.
That'd be amazing.
Well, I don't think Mary and Christine are going to be talking anytime soon. We recorded this before the release of Christine's book, but
Yes.
we don't know.
Christine would
we
be the
don't
worst PI. She'd be like, wink, wink. Do you think that you guys know where anything's
oh my God,
at?
she would totally be acting.
Like, hi, I'm so sorry. I just want to meet you. What's your name? And try and get involved. Like,
hey,
it's so obvious.
Wondering if there's drugs here. Wanting to buy.
If they had to use one of them to be a sexy decoy to try to lure the men in to cheat, would it be
Janelle.
Mary?
No, it'd be Christine. She put on those fuck me boots in her skirt.
It'd be Christine.
But she would be so bad.
Yeah.
Janelle's too tired.
Janelle would be
doing that.
like, no,
Fair
I'll
enough.
do it from the car.
Janelle would be like, I'll take the night shift.
She's like, I'll do all the computer stuff because I'm so
And she'll
smart.
take the early morning shift because she does get up early.
Yes.
Janelle's the one that you never put on as a scout because she'll fall asleep and everyone gets murdered.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So reality TV is really booming at this time. This was 2010, and he's in New York. He's looking for his next job. He gets an email from Lifetime that they're interested in making a reality show about this PI firm in the Bay Area, Private Investigating Moms.
Can we talk about this guy? Amy, who does he look like to you?
Lucas Platt? Oh, he does look like somebody.
I thought he kind of looked like
I gotta look it up.
the one brother from the Brady Bunch who got really famous and married the model. I don't know which one that is.
Greg?
I don't know.
Lucas Platt. Oh, he does look like somebody. Amanda, who is it?
I think he looks like a mix of Ira Glass and David Byrne.
David Byrne. David Byrne.
Now I have to look up David Byrne.
Yes, David Byrne.
David Byrne, lead singer of Talking Heads.
What I've never even heard of that.
Don't know that.
Stop.
Show me the picture.
Right now.
Oh God.
Let me see.
I'm assuming we're thinking a younger version of him.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, why is every outfit he in is these giant shoulders?
That was a thing.
That was his thing back in
That
the
was
day.
his
This is
thing.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he did look like him.
He looks
Yeah.
like a mix. Like if Ira Glass and David Byrne had a baby, I feel like it would be Lucas Platt.
Wow.
He'd be really smart and talented too.
Yes, incredibly talented.
And it would wear big shoulder pads.
Giant.
So Denise is one of these moms, and she says she worked in the legal world, and then she became a mom, and she was trying to figure out how to have a career, but also be home with her kids. So she finds a job listing for PI at Butler and Associates, and we meet Chris Butler, and I wrote, we only see him in third person footage, so this is not good. He is not with us anymore in some
Not
way.
good for Chris.
Not good.
That's, yes, good tip off. Thank you. Look at you already doing the private
It's like
investigator
when you're
work.
watching a Dateline and you're like, that looks like they could be in jail. They just put on a regular shirt.
It's like we covered. Did you guys watch that Trophy Wife with the crazy
Yes.
dentist who killed his wife on Safari?
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet.
Yes.
Like you're only seeing the kids talking in clearly Dateline footage, and you're like, oh, something's wrong here. Something has gone astray.
yes.
Yeah. That was
So
not good.
Denise says Chris was great. He was professional, and he hired a bunch of moms. Like, how great is this guy? He has a background in law enforcement, which he describes. And you never want to hear someone in law enforcement describe their career this way, as 10 very tumultuous years during which he pushed the envelope.
No, not a good sign.
No.
You know what, Amy? I was just thinking about this to go back on your last point. There is a Dateline episode where this girl, she works at the mall and someone breaks into her house and they shoot her in the head. Halfway through the Dateline, she comes on the screen. She is still alive.
Oh, jump scare.
And I was just like, what? Now, she did have some serious brain injuries
Right,
and
but
stuff.
they
Is this
Right.
Mary Jo Buttafuoco?
Mary Jo Buttafuoco. Same thing happened.
No, it was a young girl. She worked at the mall. She worked at a little kiosk stand.
It was
That's-
a real twist.
It was a real twist to see her pop up. And I watched it twice. And both times when she popped up, I was like, oh, I forgot she lived.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I might need the title of that Dateline.
I'll find it for you.
So we meet Amye.
Amye.
And she says she really bought into Chris's vision. He wanted to give moms a career, but, she needed the flexibility, blah, blah, blah. Then there's this douchebag in the office named Carl Marino.
And just in case they needed a guy for any of their stings.
Right. With a name like Carl Marino, I know you're a problem. I just knew you were a problem.
Yeah.
You sound like a gangster.
He's former law enforcement, and there were times when they just needed a guy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just need a guy to handle things. He was very hot, they say, and he could have been a model. Really?
He was a fine-looking guy, but I wouldn't call him a model.
No, didn't look
By
like
the
me.
way,
Very into acting, he was.
and he's like, but I was on TV, and he was in like these little bit parts. Like he would play corpse number 6 on, you know, a homicide show.
Yes.
But he went to the guy and said basically like, I'm so hot that the women will watch this show because of me.
Yeah.
So I should be
bring
the
in
star.
I can draw them in.
I should be the star after my small role.
I have a huge following from my extra work.
So Chris is real into all of this, and he's real into Carl. And the women say, you know, he was always pushing the media on us and pushing us to do these interviews. And then we see them on Dr. Phil. And Chris, the owner, says, I chose moms because they have emotions.
And they're good at
don't,
multitasking.
and they won't go against anything I say. They won't challenge me. I'm like,
Ace,
okay.
Ace, you're a dad. Mm-hmm. Do you have emotions?
No, none.
I was going to say, Amy's here. I was going to say, if the four of us, Ace probably has more emotions than all of us put together. But Amy's here to push that out. Katelyn and I are the only ones who are calm and steady. Yeah.
Yes. Ace and I would just sit in a room and cry.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
And future suffer.
Yes.
So Lucas approaches them and they're on board as long as it's not another housewives. They're like, we don't want any of that fighting and any throwing tables and kicking things. And we do see some housewives footage.
I was very excited, by the way, to finally see the infamous table flip that I had never seen before, but I've heard about for years.
It's sad that this is where you had to see it, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen the table flip.
I'd never seen the table flip before.
You prostitution whore! You've been engaged 19 times!
Wow.
She loses
Is that
it.
what she says?
Yeah, so Danielle Staub is this, she's not friends with any of them, but they throw her into the show, and she's got a fucking past. Like, someone wrote a book about her.
Is this New York or New Jersey?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
A cop without a badge.
Teresa Giudice.
And they're like, Teresa finds out that she's been engaged 19 times, and she's, you prostitution whore!
You prostitution whore.
Yes.
Wow.
It's good.
Nice.
It's honestly like,
You should watch it. Just that episode.
just that
It's,
episode.
are you guys watching McBee Dynasty?
We are, but
we
we're
are, but
behind.
we're very behind.
Because Galena's always, you know, how are you on your whore island?
Everyone's a
How
whore.
are you, whore? How are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's a Galena.
By the way, guys, I have totally watched all of Salt Lake City.
Oh,
What'd you think?
Good for you.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Amy did
I
not
feel-
join you.
No, she did not. I'm very bothered, though, because I hate Todd, Bronwyn's husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm married to a Todd that I like, so
Oh,
it's
that's
very challenging for me.
tough. Yes. No, he's very.
He's a dickbag.
Yeah, he is a
Yes,
dick.
absolutely. Tough to swallow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lucas, like I said, approaches them. They're on board. Amye was hesitant because she thought, well, you know, I don't know if I want to really engage in this reality TV stuff, but I do have this tragic backstory that I think I could talk about, and I'll help millions of people who are going to be watching PI Moms.
That's always my thought. Yeah.
As you do.
So there was huge potential. What they wanted to do is make this like a Housewives. They want to branch it out into big cities.
New
PI
York,
Mom
PI.
Scranton, PI Mom Philadelphia, PI Mom Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, all of Florida. Just
All of Florida.
We're not hitting the cities anymore. Just Florida.
Just Florida.
You know, here's my thought though: is we're private investigators. Shouldn't we be low key with?
Yeah, why
you
are we
know,
on television?
Yeah.
Right? Like here we are. And it's like, wow, when I'm having an affair and I look over and I'm like, hey, aren't you the mom from PI Moms? And why are you
Yeah.
holding that camera?
This is a very good point.
Yeah.
Why is the film crew here with you? What are you guys watching? And they're
Right?
like,
That's the other thing. The whole crew has to hide.
yeah.
like,
we're
yeah,
with
I
you.
feel like-
We're
Yeah.
watching you. And I'm like, oh my God.
It can't be
You
real.
got to be on the down low to do this well.
The budget for this show was $4 million for 8 episodes.
8 episodes.
That's a huge budget.
It's a huge budget
They
for
knew it
these
was
people
gonna
who
be
were
a hit.
nobody.
I just don't think
but
that
they won't
they're-
give fucking Gypsy Rose another season. But they're
Gosh,
willing to
she
do
got
this.
She got canceled.
Why?
Well, she wasn't canceled. They're not renewing.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to tell everyone right now, Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup was the best reality show on TV.
Really?
Okay,
we
guess
never
we need to
got
watch
into
it.
it.
Under Sister Wives.
Okay.
Okay.
But
it's
and
so
under
Amanda,
Seeking Sister Wife.
Amanda, you're not even saying anything. Don't you think it was the best?
I quite enjoyed it.
She's putting it lower on the list. She's adding
It's
more
just
before
lower
it.
on the list. It's top tier. It's top tier reality.
Where does Salt
Ryan,
Lake fall for you, Amanda?
Oh, mid tier.
Oh, okay.
Amanda, is Gypsy Rose the best show on television? Red for yes, blue for no. Red for yes, blue for no.
Ryan Anderson here. Red for yes.
Ron Anderson here.
Yes, we know.
All right.
We're on your TikTok. Done.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit. Because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So Lucas meets Carl Marino, and Carl grabbed Lucas and was like, I need to be the main character on this show. And I was on a huge hit called Trauma. I've never heard of that.
No.
Women will tune in for me. And Lucas is like, no, thank you. No, thank you. He's turned off by this. So they start filming. Everything's great.
Which I will say, when we get approached for the show, I'm absolutely Carl. I am going to put myself in the front, and they're going to be like, we're not interested.
You're like, I'm going to wear a wig. I'm going to be one of the moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'm looking up Trauma here real quick. Oh, it's 2017.
Is it more than one season?
Because it had to be before
He
this.
looked like a paramedic who was an extra.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Yeah. I've never heard of it, and I've watched a lot of this shit.
Your parents probably watched
I never heard of it either.
Oh,
It's right up their alley.
My parents probably watched that.
They watch every medical
flight paramedics on
drama.
the job in their lives outside of work. It was one season, 2009 to 10.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sure, dude.
All right. Yeah, sure. You're
So,
such a big star.
Pete Crooks is a journalist, and he says he got a tip about the show. He wanted to follow it. He was invited to ride along on a case. Oh my God, I would have loved this. To ride along on an infidelity case?
Yes.
I'm here for that.
So here's my thought, and I'm wondering, trying to break up our jobs for what we have to do. Okay. I don't want to be the one to deliver the news to the wife. You know,
I'll do that.
Okay, Amanda,
I'll take that.
You can take that.
You need somebody who can regulate their emotions to do that. So that's got to be Amanda.
Yeah, and who knows how to do hard conversations.
No, because
I would cry.
as soon as she
cry
cries.
with her.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I would
I
love
can
to
do it.
be on the case watching though the
Yes.
infidelity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
No, I'll be
this-
stone faced.
Did this reporter remind
I
you
could
of
be the
anybody?
slutty decoy. I have no problem doing that.
Absolutely.
that's clear.
You can borrow Christine's
Actually, what
boots.
we'll do is we will set these people up to cheat.
yes. Give me like a couple glasses of sweet wine, and I'm there.
And you're in.
I could do
Yep.
it. I could do it.
Did this reporter remind you of anybody? Crooks.
No.
I thought he looked like one of those old guys from the Muppets. That hairline.
Oh,
is-
Statler and Waldorf.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I have that hairline is something like that takes skill.
It
to
was
get
it
that.
was like fluffed up at the back, like where it first started.
Yeah, it spiked
It was
up, but
interesting.
there was hardly any of it. It was a
good
tough
look.
look. Yeah.
That's what Cody Brown's going to wind up with at one point.
Yeah, he better
Absolutely.
shave it off
Yeah.
soon.
It's bad.
So, what did you guys think about this idiot that they were tailing for the infidelity? Because he makes out with this girl right in front of everybody.
You know,
Come on.
I'm like, it seemed like it was very open shut. Like they were like, we followed him one time, and in 2 minutes
Also-
he gets out of the car, and then he's making out with her.
They
and then,
like sped up and were right
Yeah.
behind him. I'm like, I'm a better PI than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you got to stay back a couple cars.
First
Like,
of all,
this
we
is
would
obvious.
know where they were going. I
Yeah.
would have all of us hidden in different areas.
Yes.
And then we would find it.
Yeah.
And then I would be out there trying to seduce him into making out with me.
You can't get these people on their first time out. You got to like figure out where everything is so you can surprise them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
have to
guys
let
ever
them be safe?
Did
feel
you
safe.
guys follow or fall into the Guzzy situation on TikTok?
No.
No.
So there was
What is
there was two cars parked in a parking lot. One had a special license plate that said Guzzy, and the other one was just this like red Ultimate that they later found out to be a rental car. But the Guzzy truck is Guzzian. It's moving around as it's parked, and then a guy pops out and another guy goes into the front seat. And everyone was trying to figure out like who is Guzzy and all this stuff. And it's an unsolved mystery still. This is
Wasn't
like,
there like a
there's
hockey
a
player?
hockey player that people thought like this could be, but it's gone unfigured out, and it's just an unsolved mystery.
I feel like you can't cheat when you have a custom plate.
right?
No.
Yeah.
People should
that-
get their
that would be tough.
People should get their husbands custom plates.
And I just search a
Birthday
database
gift.
and find out who owns that car.
I also want.
Yeah. It
Oh
seems
yeah,
like-
they could. Somebody. could.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm
Somebody works
guessing
with
like
the DMV.
I feel like people have searched and it's not coming up with anything. So
I also want to be very clear that I don't think our success rate would be great using me as the sexy decoy. I'm just going to say a perimenopausal, meatball with 6 wisps of hair. I'm not going to have a lot of pull. So
But
I might
when you
need some
do,
backup.
Amy, but when you
I might
do,
need some backup. But when I do,
will
it's
talk.
on like Donkey Kong.
You
I'll
give yourself
I might have to
some
bring
more
my
grace
daughters.
than that.
It's your daughter's
Put them to
decoys.
work.
You got to pay for
need-
college somehow.
they need to earn those crop tops and vapes. I'm not just handing them out anymore. So, all right. So he gets an email then, Pete Crooks does, that this was all a setup. And it's by this fake email account under the name of Ronald Rutherford. And he feels deceived and he reaches out to Lucas, and Lucas is like, oh, fuck, like this could destroy the whole show. I need to like figure out what's going on here.
We cannot destroy the integrity of PI moms. God damn it!
Seriously.
So then he starts talking about Chris. He's like, Chris sort of is the weak link here. Like he's quiet, he's shy, and like who wants to watch that on reality TV? And I'm like, Janelle makes it work.
Right.
Yeah.
Janelle's nice and quiet, and we're all
true.
captivated anytime she says anything.
Yeah,
True.
True. Maybe he is. Maybe he's the top tier.
So Amye films this scene where she discusses, trigger warning everybody, the death of her 13-month-old son. Ugh,
Oh, it's
this was
heartbreaking.
really
That was so
rough.
sad.
He was physically abused by someone she trusted. He died a few years later after the attack from brain trauma. She talked about it with the producer. She said it was so difficult. Even the fellow PI moms did not know this about her. So she was like literally opening up and sharing this for the first time, and it went unused for how many years?
Do you think I understand going through a hard time, getting a tattoo in remembrance of it. I don't see myself, though, talking about it for the first time while getting the tattoo on camera. I'm going to be moving too much. And I speak with my hands a lot.
And crying. I'll be crying.
Crying. And I'll be like, hang on, can you wipe this tear for me? And it's just like that was a tough situation she put herself in. That was like a Fear Factor episode.
Yeah. I'd be passed out.
My heart broke for her. I mean, that
was so sad.
Yeah.
So now there's this case to sting an unlicensed private investigator. This is so meta. Now we're investigating the investigators.
Like, this is where I was like, what is the story? What are we talking about?
We don't know. So they were setting him up with a fake case, and then they're going to jump out and be like, no, motherfucker, we got you. You're not supposed to be investigating this.
You don't have a license.
I
also felt like, did all the moms have a license? Like, it sort of seemed like we just like hired random people. I
wanted to know, like, how long were you working here before the show? Because it didn't seem like long.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, does that sound like an engaging episode to you guys? Like, that would be a boring one that I would have to skip, I think.
Yeah. I don't want the infidelity.
Yes, we want the infidelity.
Yes.
So Lucas is furious because the guy gets tipped off and it all falls apart. And he's like, we need to know who tipped you off. So basically it comes back that's Carl Marino who tipped them off. Ronald Rutherford is Carl Marino.
The star of Trauma.
Because he is pissed off that he is not the biggest star in the show. So he's going to ruin it for everybody else.
So now, once Lucas tells Chris this, Chris does nothing about it. Lucas is like, oh, they must be lovers.
Only explanation.
That's
the only explanation is these two guys are banging.
Yep.
By the way, Carl Marino, he did have a named role in Trauma. His character's name was Carl Sly, spelled with a K, though, not a C, like his actual name. So it was a stretch for him.
Yeah.
Carl Marino was born and raised in upstate New York in the city of Hornell, a son of Carl and Carol. Okay, come on.
Okay,
Carl,
do we think
Carl with a K?
No.
Carol, it's too much.
Carl Jr. and Carol.
Carl's Jr.
Do we think Corey and Carly, that those are their actual names, but they're spelled with K's in real life?
Oh, maybe that's it. That could be it.
That's
why they don't
find them. Right?
That's why they don't mess it up.
Solved it.
Yes.
He was the only boy of 4 siblings. After graduation from high school, Carl attended the United States Military Academy at West Point for 2 years.
Wow.
Following West Point, while studying criminal justice at the Rochester Institute of Technology, Carl became a deputy sheriff in New York and served in the force for almost 17 years. He also signed with a modeling company in New York City.
He looks like he's like 23.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
Wow. Lived a lot of lives.
He now lives in San Francisco.
Do you think the girls' names are Carol? Carol Jr. and
probably Carolyn.
I'm sorry, I can't with Carl and Carol having another Carl. I can't.
Carol,
it's too much.
And then Carl, Caroline, Carolyn.
It's like when I thought that Amy Bradley's brother's name was Brad Bradley.
Yes.
You were losing it.
But it was even worse because it turns out that's not his name. That's just what he chooses to use as his nickname.
I thought someone said it was his middle name.
It is.
His George Bradley
or
George
George
Bradley or something.
But why
if
would
people don't know your last name, though, I'd rather go by Brad than George.
Yeah.
True.
Is there a shortened version of... But I'm saying if people don't really know your last name, then it's like, I'm just Brad.
Is there a shortened version of George? Well, my friend was married to a George and she called him Gio.
Okay. I would go by Gio.
You could do that, yeah.
My mom was in a relationship with a guy named George for years. And by the way, my
George
mom's
Glass?
name is Martha.
George Glass?
George and Martha.
Oh, wow.
They were not, however, the first president.
The Washingtons.
Go on.
So
I thought that was a show reference.
It took me a while to get that. But
no, but I knew the history ace was going right over your head.
I was saying George Glass, like the Brady Bunch.
I knew George Glass, but when she said George and Martha, I was like, who are they?
I was thinking she was saying his name was Stewart, Martha Stewart.
There used to be a cartoon when my girls were little that were 2 little elephants named George and Martha, right?
What was it called?
Am I having a fever dream? I don't know.
Anyway, I only know the only elephants I know were Babar, who I love.
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Sorry.
Okay.
So Lucas tells Chris, like, this is a real fucking problem. Do something. So the network gives Carl a cease and desist letter.
That's gonna do it.
Imagine you're at work, okay? Katelyn, you work the front desk at a call center. Okay. And they're making an exciting documentary about the call center. And you receive a letter from a lawyer saying you are not allowed to interact with the show. How do you do your job?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
They wanted him out of there.
He just couldn't. He couldn't be a part of. He couldn't say anything about the show.
I guess.
And
but Carl's gonna Carl.
Yeah.
And he reaches back out to Pete Crooks and he's like, oh, by the way, Chris is a huge drug dealer and I'm involved. And so are a bunch of dirty cops. And that's where we're at. And Pete's
and
like,
now,
what?
again, I'm like, what is the story here?
Twist.
Where are we going?
Well, it's kind of funny because at the end of all of it, you know, it's called PI moms, and we hear so much about the PI moms. But if you really think about it,
we didn't really know the PI moms that much.
At the end of the story, it's all about Carl. Like,
Yes.
And they never even got their show.
No,
And Carl would have it no other way.
absolutely.
Carl wanted a show about himself. You got it.
You got it. Good job, dude.
So you just have to be like real shitty to everybody. So he's like, I just wanted to write about a reality show. This is Pete Crook saying this. And now there's all these dirty cops and shit. Like, what am I getting into? So he calls the cops and the cops are like, oh, dude, this is real bad. So now the cops are involved in this. So here's what's happening.
I want to call bullshit really quick. There is no way in hell that Mr. Crooks was not schwitzing his panties over this. Like, he's like, this is the story of a century. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I didn't want to get in this. I just wanted to write about reality TV.
He's like, I can't wait for my article to come out. He's already got it ready.
He was so excited.
You're right. So here's what was happening. Chris was getting drugs from dirty cops and he was giving them to Carl to sell. And I don't think he was really twisting Carl's arm.
No.
Carl was selling them.
Also, I just never would picture a Carl as a drug dealer, you know? I don't picture them to be like a good-looking actor model type.
You liked a kid named Carl in high school.
I know.
Oh.
No, I didn't like
Is it
him.
Carl Marino?
No. We were just friends.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you didn't like him. I was in love with my best friend. So.
Really?
Okay. So we meet Robert Blem, and he's a cop who really hates reality TV. He's like, I just hate reality TV. Okay.
Well,
They use Carl to build a case against Chris and the other corrupt cops, and they wire Carl up and they send him in, and they hear him talk about losing this reality show, and that's what the scene we saw in the beginning. And the cops are like, "What? What is going on here?" Because they're like, "You got to keep the show running. You got to keep the show running. These PI moms, this is gonna be a ratings hit. You got to keep. We can't lose the show."
The drug deal was all of 2 seconds. It was like, hey, you got the crystal meth? And he's like, yeah, cool. What about the show? Let's focus on what's more important here. I know I'm wired up, but what the fuck about the PI moms?
So now a local girl goes missing, and the PI moms are like, maybe we can save this. We'll find the girl. This is very simple.
Where is this show going? Now I'm like, why are we talking about a missing girl?
Who ends up finding the girl is Dickbag.
Carl.
Fucking Carl.
No.
Yep.
Did he hide her to begin with?
Like, I'm telling you right now, if they had done this as like a docu-series, the missing girl is an entire episode, and we didn't learn anything about her.
Nope.
It was like bloop, right past her, right fucking past her.
Did she run away? Did somebody abduct her in plain sight?
Did we even find out
How
if they found her?
Yes, Carl found her. That's what she just said.
Well, no, but then when they got there, they said the girl wasn't there.
No.
No. The PI moms had a lead, and when they got there, she wasn't there.
Okay.
Carl had found her.
I
think Carl kidnapped her.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me.
We didn't see proof of life, did we?
Yes, we did. She's alive.
Are you sure?
They got
you
her
saw
out.
her?
Did she get shot in the head and then shows up in the middle of the show?
You see her with your own eyes.
No. But
So it was very much like Geraldo and Jimmy Hoffa Safe. Is it Jimmy Hoffa Safe that he was
nobody
opening?
knows who the fuck you're talking about.
Geraldo.
I know exactly what she's talking about. It was Jimmy Hoffa's safe, I think. No, it was Al Capone's safe. Al Capone's safe.
Geraldo did this big thing in like the late 80s, early 90s where he like found Al Capone's vault, and he was going to open it live on television.
And everyone thought there'd be all
the
this, like,
cameras are
gangster
there.
shit.
We're all excited, and he opens it. There's nothing in there. Nothing.
This was like broadcast for like months that this is happening, and everyone was watching it, and it was bupkis. It was great.
Do you remember back in the day? I don't know why I was so fixated on this, but they would do like David Blaine live on television.
Yes.
And like, is he gonna get out of the water? And I was like,
yes.
Holy shit, this is amazing.
I remember that.
It was like
really
straight
thought,
to the veins.
As a Gen Xer, I really thought that magic was going to be more of a presence in my life.
Yes.
Like that it would be used in some way on a daily basis. I had that Blackstone magic kit. I was obsessed with David Copperfield.
Did you have the magic crystals? Do you remember those? You
No,
could, like,
I didn't
grow
have
your
the
own
magic.
crystal kits.
Yeah, I didn't have them, but yeah.
Oh, I love
I know
those.
what they are. Yeah.
The 80s were a sad time. Be glad you weren't around.
No, I loved magic.
Yeah.
I wanted
Did you
a crystal,
really?
Oh, I loved magic, and I wanted a crystal ball so badly. Not without a crystal ball.
I was
I was
No,
just going to
not
say, do you
bad.
find yourself without a crystal ball?
We know somebody.
Okay, so the network is like, you know what? We're really on the verge of pulling this here. You got one more chance. And then the cops bust Chris and Carl selling meth. And it's like, okay, we're done.
So
We're
sorry,
done.
PI
We're
mom,
out.
PI moms.
We're out.
You couldn't find the missing fucking girl. You are apparently, you got this guy who's an actor working the front desk, sabotaging the entire show. And then finally it's like, all right, well, I guess the meth, we got to put this away.
It's the meth that put them over the edge.
You are right, though. Like, we've learned nothing about these women.
No.
Well, Amye
The
has a
sad
butterfly
story.
tattoo and a very
Just
sad
on me.
story.
Yeah.
Amye is a challenge. She has a horribly tragic story, and I have a ton of empathy for that. Let's put that aside, because she's got the very large butterfly tattoo on her neck. She's got the septum piercing and adult braces, all happening at the same time.
Yo,
She had adult braces too.
She sets off that alarm every time at the airport.
There's a lot happening in this area.
There was a lot. I was like, does that make you a better PI or worse? Like,
Better.
are you
Well, no, 'cause
blending
you're-
in or you're standing out? I feel like people would remember the butterfly
She
tat.
can be the decoy
Okay.
to like buy the drugs or whatever,
Okay.
but I think you want your PIs to be more nondescript.
Yeah, because I'm like, someone's going to remember her tattoos and be like, wait a second, I've seen you before.
And
She could be the sexy PI.
the thing about me is I always think like, oh my God, people are obviously going to remember me. And I'm like, I'm just another fucking
Just blend in.
Joe on the street. Like no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, nobody remembers me. I'm not memorable.
Same.
Then you'd be great PI.
You'd be a great PI.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So Chris Butler is arrested, and Lucas tells the moms, this is over. And Lucas says, I cried so hard the day I had to tell them that this was over.
Well, Ira Glass, David Byrne was very sad about this.
He had just finished an award-winning Seagal on the Call or whatever.
Yeah, Seagal on the law or whatever it was. First of all, who's letting Steven Seagal just run around and arrest people? Did they deputize him or something?
I think they did. I think there was something.
Well, they do ride-alongs.
or he was like working with people who
Yeah.
were there as well. I don't know.
What would you do if you were like driving home and you were drunk or something, which I don't want anyone to do, but I'm just saying, like, what if this happened to you? And fucking Steven Seagal is the cop who arrests you.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to know who Steven Seagal is when that happens. But if the cameras show up, I am like in hog heaven.
You're like, do you want
The
me to do
cameras would absolutely
do you want
show
me to do
up.
the sobriety test?
Yeah,
Step,
I'm gonna
bump,
do
step,
like
bump,
I'm gonna
bump.
pull out a whole gymnastics routine on the side of the street.
I was just gonna ask, would you lean into the drunk character or would you lean into the ornery, I'm fucking sober, leave me alone character?
No, I would be doing everything because I'm like, I am making the final cut of this show. Whatever show this is, I have no idea what show we're filming.
You're like, I'll go to jail if you want a drunk guy.
They're like, it's just a promo for the police force. I'm like, I don't care. It's a camera and people are going to watch
They're
me.
like, sir, it's just body cam. We have to have this on.
Well, let me tell you something. Chris has been up to no good because he pled guilty to selling drugs, extortion, robbery, and planting illegal wiretaps.
Did you see his hair when he walked out of that courtroom?
What was he doing?
That hair was tough.
The hair told us
It
everything.
was
hair,
just
yeah,
white
it's
on
not good.
top. And then, like, silvery
And,
on
like,
bottom. It was so weird. I've never seen that.
It was so white on top. Like even the highlights in the camera had like gone overexposed.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even, they had blown out the highlights. You couldn't even like save that in post. It was bad.
And Pete Crooks is there like, I finally have a story.
He had that ready to go.
But no PI moms.
But here's the thing is Carl, son of Carl and Carol, was a terrible, terrible person, but somehow he
came out the
nobody
hero.
ever was like, well, why did they not bat an eye when you came in to buy the meth, you know? And he was like, you know.
Right. And why, like, okay, so Carl goes on to live his best life and paints himself as a hero. And we see this scene of them and they're on Dr. Phil again. And people are like ridiculing the PI moms.
Yes.
Yes. I was trying to figure out who was that woman with Carl who's like seemed to
Who
represent
was like
him.
reading the women for filth?
Yes.
I have no idea, but I wanted her to shut the fuck
Again,
up.
I'm sure she would have had a whole episode if we had done a docuseries. But
I appreciate that they just crammed this all into 45 minutes. So.
Caitlin loves it.
I love it. I love
Caitlin's sitting
I
over
love
there
a
burning through all those train wrecks.
quick moving story that we don't have to keep up with.
Did you see Balloon Boy?
Oh, no, we need
not
to watch
yet.
that
We
one.
need to watch that
Balloon
one.
Boy's good.
I need your thoughts on that, Dad, because he's
Oh.
a real
Well, I
problem.
knew that dad before
Real
that.
weird.
I had met that dad on Wife Swap years
Right.
before.
Okay, he's still up to no good.
And I
Yeah, he's still real
remember
weird.
when they did Balloon Boy, like they were putting it up and they showed the family and I was like, that guy's from Wife Swap. That guy's from Wife Swap. Like, I was like, oh shit, the news and my world are colliding together right now.
Okay, so that tells me something because for him to stand out in your memory on Wife Swap, he
Oh,
had to
yeah.
be wild.
Oh,
He had to be a real weirdo.
They were nutso, butso, yeah.
Okay, all right. So Carl, people thought the PI moms were involved in drug dealing.
They're like, no, we just wanted this show that now it's canceled. Thanks a lot, Carl.
So Carl gets a reoccurring role on Homicide Hunter, which is a show with Joe Kenda on Hulu or ID. And he plays Kenda as a younger homicide detective.
He was in 137 episodes of this show, guys.
That's a real generous cut to Joe Kenda. I'm just going to say this.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We
That's
don't know
like-
who
I
Joe
can't-
Kenda is.
No.
He's like a gristled old cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he wanted
Google
someone
him. Google
hot to
him.
play him as a
Young
young
guy.
strapping detective.
Google Joe Kenda. You'll see exactly who I'm talking
So
about.
now Carl thinks he's way hotter than he thought he was before because he's been in 139 episodes.
Oh, I know Joe
is he?
Kenda.
You know him. He's
know
been
him.
in a ton of ID stuff.
Yeah, like how the fuck do you guys know these people's names?
Because
I
I'm
only
looking at
know it because I
IMDb.
took notes for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I have
I'm
no
looking on
idea. I would
IMDb.
never have guessed his name.
Oh, he was a lieutenant in Colorado Springs. I'm just gonna. Was he involved in John Bonet?
Well, Colorado Springs is a little bit further away.
It's a little
Yeah.
further.
Different
But-
I know.
jurisdictions.
No, I know. But sometimes
I will tell you
people will
something.
have an opinion.
Let me tell you something about Colorado. If you want to find, like we were saying, like our big five are all from Colorado. We have Jean Benet Ramsey, which is obviously number one. We've got Chris Watts. We've got the Aurora Movie Theater. We've got Columbine, and we've got Chris. Oh, did I say Chris Watts twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fifth one we decided to come up with was I think her name was Jessica something. She was kidnapped by
Jessica
her neighbor.
Ridgway.
Jessica.
Right?
It was in Ridgway, wasn't
Oh.
it? Or
No,
no,
it was in
okay, Jessica
Ridgway,
Yeah.
and it was in.
That I don't think that is one of our top fives, but we
needed to
have
make
vi-
it work for the thing.
We have visited the sites.
You don't have a big four, you know. You have a big five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it makes sense.
Amanda,
You
what do
can't
we
afford-
have in Pennsylvania? We have Coburger.
We have
He's from
Coburger,
Pennsylvania.
That's a
But
good
your
one.
crime didn't happen in Pennsylvania.
No.
You can't claim that
No.
one. Sorry.
We had 3 Mile Island.
I
Does
went
a
with 3
nuclear
Mile Island is
meltdown
where I went. Yeah.
count?
The closest that the U.S. has ever had to a nuclear reactor meltdown was 3 Mile Island. in
What the
middle of
hell is
Pennsylvania.
that?
That's the name of the nuclear site,
Yeah.
3 Mile Island.
And what happened?
One of the reactors almost melted down.
Oh,
In like
shit.
1979 or 1980.
We have Jodi Arias, and
We also have
part
Lori
of
Vallow.
Lori Vallow.
You have Lori
Listen,
Vallow. Yeah.
listen. You're not
She
going to
committed her first crime here.
Yeah.
You don't have to convince us Arizona is wild.
Yes.
It's wild.
You know,
And we've
remember,
got Cody and Robin Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
and Amy, one of your very favorite Lalu people, Sam.
Oh, yeah. Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield, yeah. And Sam.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Do you guys, you watch Love After Lockup,
Well,
right?
we
You're
are
covering the
now.
old
We're
ones?
covering it, but we're only on season 2, episode 2.
Yeah.
Like, we're not
Oh,
far.
did you get to Michael? Are you ovulating?
You ovulating?
No, we're not. We've not
okay.
ovulated yet.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Alright.
season 2.
It's
Okay.
coming.
Well,
Michael,
season 2,
Michael
we
and
looked it
Sarah.
up. So season 2 is like 87 episodes.
Here's what you have to learn about Lalu. The seasons mean nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
There's like season 2, episode 74B.
Yeah, it just
And
doesn't
you're like,
make sense.
okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So you just
will
cut it
we
off
know
after-
when to stop?
I mean,
No.
just keep going forever.
Well, actually, you will because you'll
Because you'll get
problem
new
is
people,
it'll be
right?
season 2, but they'll be like life after lockup, love after lockup, love during lockup, and that all could be season 2.
Gotcha.
But they're like different shows.
And you'll
Okay.
see the show, so what they do on the screeners anyway, is they have different cover art for a new chunk of season.
yes.
Gotcha.
So you might see new cover art for
Okay.
new.
And we would notice
know.
a new cast, right?
Yes.
Or- yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although some people bleed over.
Yeah.
but-
Right,
a
but-
couple,
There's some
but-
people you never get rid of.
So I'm just going to put a pin in this here. Lucas basically reads Carl for filth as someone who has an emotional hole inside of himself and will never be able to fill it. And the PI moms are like, he's a fucking dickbag. And Amye is like, I will beat his ass if you bring
Amye
him
was
around
ready
me.
to square up when they were going to surprise her with him. They immediately were like, let's actually not bring him out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to fuck with Amye. That woman would tear me apart.
No, yeah,
Absolutely.
She's
She
the
would
real
kick
deal.
my ass.
Yes.
She's tough.
She's a tough
Tough
bitch.
girl. You don't just
First
get a
of
big
all,
butterfly
she-
tattoo like that without being able to kick
Yes.
someone's
Yes.
ass.
Yes.
All I could think of is how much did that hurt?
So
Terrible.
bad.
I mean, I have little baby tattoos and they hurt.
Imagine if she had Hashimoto's.
Right
You
on
know?
her thyroid.
Right on the thyroid.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, I have the thyroid.
or like
issue.
me, a thyroid cancer warrior.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could never. No.
No, I could never sport a big
Neck
butterfly
tattoo.
tattoo on my throat. Are you kidding?
I think
God.
that's, my parents do not have much say about what I do to my body. I'm a 47-year-old woman, but I think they might be like, are you having some kind of breakdown?
Something
Why do
happening.
you have this tattoo on your neck?
That would be the red flag. They're like,
That
we'll
would
let
be
you get away with a lot,
probably-
but
It's
that's
not that
yeah.
they give you a hard time about the tattoo. They would stage an intervention for your mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be
Yeah.
like, what is going on here?
Timmy, is she okay? What's
Tattoos
happening
are
over there?
such a polarizing thing because my dad has told me before, like, he's like, I could kill somebody if they did something wrong to our family and sleep fine at night. But if my sisters got tattoos, he's like, "Ugh, that's trashy. I'm like,
Oh, my
Yeah.
dad
Okay.
and mother are the same.
I'm like, you can kill somebody and sleep totally fine at night, but a tattoo is where we draw the line.
My mother would rather me come home saying, Mom, I'm now engaged to Brian Koberger and I'm going to live my love life with him than
gonna be
have a
on Love After
tattoo.
Lockup.
It's so
Hands down.
interesting.
Both of my parents, they hate them so
And
much.
do you have any
and
tattoos?
I have one and they do not know. I have had it for 7 years.
Oh my God.
It's on my wrist.
Do they ever listen to this?
No.
Okay.
And if
on
they
your
do,
wrist.
well,
That's pretty
now you know I have a
obvious,
tattoo
too.
and you've never seen it, so you're fine.
That's ballsy, though, to have it on your wrist.
Yeah,
like
I thought you were
that.
going to say it was a little tramp stamp
yeah.
or
Nope.
something.
Nope, on my wrist, but it fits like right under my watch band. Well,
Okay.
not this one, but like I wear a thicker one when I'm around them.
I love that you're
and then
still
you can never
hiding
see
it.
it.
That's so funny.
Totally hiding it.
This is where having young parents is helpful. Like my parents were like children of the 60s. So like they don't give a shit about that kind of stuff.
No, my parents.
They're
hate
like,
them.
whatever. Now my grandmother would
would've cared.
have, she would have had a fit about it. I still would have done it, but she would have had a fit about it.
My dad was pissed. My mom let me get my ears pierced. So,
Well, you were a slut, you know?
well, I was a
Okay,
whore.
Mariah
12 hours.
Plath.
Okay, Mariah.
Put on your tank top and your skirt.
And I'm kicking you out of the house.
Wow. You know, I think that here's the thing that we need to take away from this documentary, though,
Okay, go ahead.
is can we start our own PI moms?
I think
Yes.
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 Here's
It
the
never
problem.
happened. We need to bring it
We
into
need to bring it
fruition.
back.
To fruition, yeah.
The problem is I always have these great ideas for shows, but I don't know anybody to make that happen.
Well, maybe one of the trash bags will know, or one of the
Yeah.
backdoor friends. Like somebody let us know.
Yeah, I think
here's
we
what,
don't
here's what
have
we're
a-
gonna do first. We're gonna solve John Bonet, the four of us.
Okay.
We're
There
gonna
we
PI
go.
mom
That's
There
our
we
first.
go.
and do what generations of law enforcement could not do.
We
And
are
we're gonna
Well-trained
solve that
people
case.
are unable
the
to do.
ratings on our first episode.
Oh my
shit.
God.
But then, like, second episode is a husband cheating on their
Do
wife.
you guys think we
Huge
should
fall
build?
off.
Should we build
Huge
up to
fall
that
off.
John Bonet maybe?
Maybe.
Wait, how funny
I'm
would
worried
it
that
be?
we start with something too big. We can never do
Yeah,
that.
we can't blow our load on the first episode.
Wait,
We
how-
gotta like work into it.
How funny
We'd have
would
to
it
keep
be?
it under wraps, though, that we solved it without it getting out.
I think we should just say things are solved and not provide any evidence. I think in today's world that would fly.
That really
we could
would,
just
yeah.
be like,
That could
look,
work.
I have
do
no
like
proof
that.
for this, but we know that it was Patsy and that's it. It's over, closed.
That's basically
Right.
how
and
we
then
are.
move on to the next case.
Yes, that's
And
basically
just,
how we all are when we
Yeah.
solve these.
just make a judgment.
Yes. I like that.
We're just taking Murder Club to the TV,
yes.
To the streets.
to the streets.
Yes, and a reunion's bringing all these people out that we have accused of stuff and they've not done, and we have to deal with that.
yeah,
Bummer.
Well, another case solved, kind
oh
of.
my god,
sort of.
I mean, we
it's
didn't really
tough
do
doing
anything.
this.
There's
Amanda-
really nothing to solve,
do
actually.
you understand the story now, Amanda?
Sort of. I still don't know what the point of all of this was.
The
it's
point
obvious.
was,
don't
there was
trust
this
people with white
great-
hair.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true too. There was this great show called PI Moms that had a future on Lifetime Television. And
That
what
never
would
saw
our
the light of
world
day.
have been if we had gotten to experience Amye in the wild chasing after a predator? It would have been lovely. But we
Yes.
were robbed of that by Carl Marino and his dick bag drug dealing.
I thought it was so interesting that they were like, what was the main guy's name now? I already
Chris.
forgot. Chris was not that, he wasn't a big energy or anything. But these moms, they were, and I'm like, when we saw the footage of them, it didn't seem like
No.
much.
I didn't think-
It reminded me of, do you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé? Do you know Rebecca and Zaid? It reminded me of Rebecca and her friends.
I was thinking about Rebecca
Yes.
too.
Yes.
No.
She was like a PI.
90
She
Day
also
Fiancé
like
is
ran
another
a
one
chicken
that we-
restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 90
she had a
Day
lot of
Fiancé
jobs.
is
We
too much.
get in and out, and then we get way behind, and then we never catch up.
It's
Too
very
much.
difficult. It is. It
You have to
really
commit
is.
to
Who
it.
is the couple? I used to love watching them. She's old as fuck, and she went
Angela
to
and
live.
Michael?
No. She
No.
went to live.
Oh,
Where
Jenny and Sumit.
Yes. I used to love watching them.
They're back.
They're
that
back.
Was fucked.
They're still
Are they
together.
still
Are
together?
Are back. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be covering The Other Way, and it starts when, Amanda? Soon.
Yeah.
And
September.
they're on it.
Yeah.
No,
They're back.
We can't add another show to the list.
No, God, no.
No, not for September.
Everyone
you
needs to
can't.
listen to Amye and Amanda for that one.
No, listen, you need to be taking care of Archer Ace Fanning
Okay.
Yes.
all September.
Yes.
Also, just cooking him and cooking him until the 25th.
Okay. I'll try
And then
that.
Bink!
and out he
In
comes.
fact, I want to be there, so I think that you should give birth right there where you are.
Okay.
And Amanda and I will just sit here and watch.
We'll
Yeah, it'll
film
be
it McKelty and Tony
It'll be
style.
McKelty style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have us on a Zoom call the whole
Just
time.
make sure you
Can you guys DoorDash the
us
Frosties?
Wendy's.
Yeah.
We sure can.
And then
Thank you.
I'll remind you, like years later, that remember I cleaned your toilet that one time when you were giving birth, and I'll lord it over you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are so
Got
kind.
you guys.
It's I gotta say,
It's good to be back.
it's good to be back, but it's also so hard to be us. This job
This
that
is
we
a
do
rough
right
life.
here is just like
It's rough.
we're solving cases, we're watching 45-minute docs. What people don't know too is you text us 20 minutes before we were supposed to start, and we said, "Oh fuck, we forgot.
Give us 45
give
minutes
us
to watch the
45
show."
minutes." We hopped on and started watching, and then popped right in here.
That right there is dedication.
That is.
That is.
You guys are professionals.
We always show up to the job.
You didn't have the dedication to write it in a calendar.
No, it is in the calendar. That's the crazy part.
We don't have the dedication to look at our calendar.
Yeah,
But you had the dedication to speed watch it and run right into your studio.
Well,
I tried watching it at
problem is
1.2 speed, but
we
the
took a-
TV wouldn't do
Yeah.
it. My phone would.
We took a break, and we don't usually record on the weekends, so we weren't expecting to have anything,
Yeah.
But here we are.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
And you guys even picked this date.
Yep. Mhm. That makes sense.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yep.
You know what? We made it here just an hour late.
It's all good.
It all happened. It happened.
It all came together.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We love
Thank
you guys.
Love you guys.
And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Hey there, Twin Flame. Thank you so much for supporting the work that we're doing at Little Miss Recap. Without you, literally, none of this would be happening. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you. I know that you have a lot of responsibilities and obligations in your life, and the fact that you're choosing to give us a little bit of your hard-earned money and to support the work that we're doing means so much. So I hope you enjoy every episode, because we made it for you.